What's up YouTube? It's Lauren here and I'm here with another video for you guys today. This time I'm back in my house right now. Um, I look extremely tired probably. Anyways, and I've got a drink review for you guys today. So today I've got an 1893 by Pepsi Cola. It's their original one. I've got Rockstar Revolt Killer Citrus. And then I have just a normal Rockstar, original. So what I'm going to be doing is obviously I'm going to be trying them out. Now, some of these might be hard to, explain, but I'm going to try my best. I don't know how well this is going to go. By the way, I'm kind of tired, so my explanations might be crappy. So, anyways, ready, set, go. This is a Pepsi Cola, by the way. It tastes just like a normal Pepsi, kind of. It actually tastes kind of like Coke instead of Pepsi. Um, it's kind of weird because, let's see, real sugar, boldly blended cola made with cola nut extract, dark brown malt flavor, a touch of aromatic bitters, sparkling water, and real sugar. Um, so it doesn't have any of that, high fructose corn syrup and, all the nasty stuff that everyone hates. Obviously, it's probably still not very healthy for you. If you're thinking, oh, I'm going to drink that after my workout, I probably still wouldn't recommend it. Mostly just because of the fact that, it's still a soda, still made by Pepsi. They're not exactly known for having the healthiest drinks in the world. So, I'd still watch out with it. But the taste, well, it's just like tasting a normal soda. It doesn't even taste like you're drinking sparkling water, but that's basically what it is. It's actually not terrible though. I still can't figure out why they named it 1893 though. If anyone knows that, drop it down in the comments below. That'd be awesome to know. A little fun fact or something. Next up, we got the Rockstar Revolt. Now, this is a nice one. It's got 240 milligrams of caffeine in one can. Two servings in it, so that would be 120 per can. But if you think about it, a Monster is 160 per serving, so that's 320. And then let me take a look at this real quick. I collect cans, by the way, so this is 3 servings per container, and this is based off of it's per serving. So 80 milligrams per 8 fluid ounces. Serving size 8 fluid ounces. 80, 60. Wait, no. 80, 160, 160. Wow, okay. So it's 240 per can. Huh. Maybe they measure it differently with Monsters than they do with a Rockstar. That's weird. Because the Rockstar, it literally, on the back, sorry, I had to pull my wallet out of my pocket. On the back, it literally says 2 servings, and then it says 120 milligrams, and on the front it says 240 milligrams per can, which means 120 for each serving. So, it's actually pretty good. Alright, it's got B vitamins, taurine, caffeine, all the usual, energy drink stuff. By the way, guys, pantothenic acid is basically just another B vitamin, just in case any of you were curious about that. Yeah. carbonated water, sugar, orange juice concentrate, taurine, citric acid, sodium citrate, benzoic acid, caffeine, I think that's Arabic, whatever. Hang on, let me see if I can say this. Glucuronolactone, something like that, yeah. Sorbic acid, pantothenic acid, niacinamide, uh, inositol. Why do they have to give these things such weird names? Natural flavors, ester gum. That sounds pretty mysterious, that one does. Penex, ginseng root extract, pyridoxine, hydrochloride, guarana seed extract, milk thistle extract. What's milk thistle extract? Cyanocobalamin. I don't know what that is, but yeah. So you guys ready? Okay, let's try this. Oh, and on the bottom, not recommended for children, pregnant, or nursing women, or those sensitive to caffeine. So, watch out. If you're any of those three. Alright, let's try this. Smells kind of like Sprite. And it tastes a little like Sprite too. Not as bubbly as Sprite, obviously because it's not soda. So it's not as, what's the word I'm looking for? Not crisp. Although, I don't know how, but soda is so crisp. It drives me nuts because I'm always wanting to drink a soda and I'm always having to remember, don't drink too much of it. So it drives me nuts because that stuff's just delicious. Anyways, I'm trying to think of the word. Carbonated. Like, okay, in a soda, it's like really, really carbonated, really bubbly. Whenever it goes down your throat, you feel a little bit of a burn or a tingling sensation. This, it's, the bubbling is more in your mouth and it dissipates as it goes down your throat. Very, very limey, but not sour. As it goes down your throat, by the way, it has this kind of half orange juice, half peach type situation, like aftertaste. I'm guessing that's the whole strict part of it. Yeah. But it goes straight from lime to like some sort of orange juice type stuff. So that's that. And then the next one is the original, and it's got guarana, B vitamins, taurine, and caffeine. Servings per container 2. 100 milligrams of 80 milligrams of caffeine, so that's 160 per can. Calories 130. Oh, and by the way, the calories on this is 130, and the calories on the soda are 150. Wow, think about that. Look at the sizes of the cans. Compare. Well, this one's thicker than this one, and a little bit taller too. It's just, I guess, the way I'm holding it. Actually, this one might be a little bit taller, but this one's a lot thicker, so maybe they're the same, the same amount. 12 fluid ounces, 16. Oh, well, this is a little bit more. Anyways, but this has more calories in it. Think about that, It's amazing. Anyways, you guys ready? Test this baby out. It smells like kind of like oh my god. It smells kind of like the baby shampoo that you give your kids that smells like watermelon and you give it to them so it doesn't burn their eyes. It's kind of what it smells like. It's like baby shampoo. Wow. That would be terrible. You give your baby a bath in Rockstar. Anyways, I've never actually had an original Rockstar. I've had an original Monster and an original Red Bull and an original NOS. I've had all sorts of different energy drinks, but this is one that I haven't. So is that green one, but that one I think just got on the shelves at the convenience store near here. Where? I guess it doesn't matter if I'm ready or not. Kind of got a little taste of it. Alright, let me try that again. And get a better taste, because that just kind of freaked me out there for a second. I wasn't prepared. This one really disappointed me. It really did. I'm sorry, Rockstar fans, but the original Rockstar just isn't my style. One, I guess, I don't know, I don't really like the energy drinks that aren't like, I like my energy drinks super sweet. I like them with a sweet flavor, or, you know, a sweet and spicy, like the Starbucks ones that I did a while back. Those have a little bit of spice to them, or sweet and sour. And they're not really sour, but they're, you know, used with a sour aftertaste. This one has a sour aftertaste, but not very much sweet at all. Like, it has some sweet, obviously, but it's missing. It's kind of like drinking. I'm gonna explain this one. I don't know, I liked it a little bit more that last sip, but I don't know, it's kind of like, I don't know. This one's kind of hard, man. Like, you know how there's some drinks like Coke that literally the only name you can give to describe the flavor is the fact that it tastes like Coca-Cola, or it tastes like Dr. Pepper, or it tastes like Pepsi. Like, there's literally no other name you can give it. That's kind of what this is like. Like, you know, there's no other word besides original Rockstar that you can use to describe this. I guess it does kind of taste a little bit medicine-y, though. I don't know. It's got, like I said, it's a little bit sour when it goes down. Maybe more than a little bit. It's definitely got a little bit more of a citrusy flavor than even this does, though. That's the word I was looking for. It's got a little bit more of a citrusy flavor. It's kind of like drinking, not lime juice, but more like lemons. It's kind of like taking a lemon and like hanging it over your mouth and squeezing. It's like, that's as close to the flavor as I can get you. I haven't had an energy drink in a while. I'm gonna have to get used to that crap again. Anyways, I mean, you could probably go down to your nearest convenience store and just pick up a original Rockstar. I mean, most of them probably have them. The four that your local convenience store will probably have, or your nearest convenience store or whatever, is the original Red Bull, the original Monster, the original NOS, the original this, and the original AMP. And those are the that's more than four, but point still stands. Those are the ones that you'll most likely see at your store, because those are some of the biggest brands out there. I'll definitely try and get some alternative energy drink brands. I've tried a few in the past that I really liked. I can't remember one of the names. I'm trying to remember right now, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Anyways, yeah. Hang on, let me look up that name for you guys real quick. Let me get my phone. That name is very important right now. By the way, guys, you could probably see partial Ronda Rousey poster on the back, Supernatural poster off to the right a bit, or off to the left. Got a Walking Dead poster. Get up with this so you can see a little bit more. Walking Dead, and then that poster up there says, "I hate, normal people scare me." It's one of the characters from American Horror Story. I don't know how many of you have seen that show, but it's a really good show, and I recommend that you guys check it out. Got my beauty palace in the back, a bunch of deodorant, cologne bottles, and shit. So, lighting on that is terrible. Hang on. That's not much better, but whatever. Alright, let's see. Sorry about that, guys. I'll make sure to get the lighting right next time. I don't know. It's just acting a bit weird. Okay. By the way, guys, for those of you who want to, while I'm looking this up, I want to let you guys know about a website that I found a very long time ago, actually. Um, it was. Uh, I was trying to find the caffeine content in a drink of like a Starbucks coffee or something, and I looked online and I found this website called caffeineinformer.com. And what you do, you literally go onto the website. It's caffeineinformer.com. You click that little button that says, how much caffeine, a little search box underneath it, and you click it, and say for example, I wanted to know how much caffeine was in a Monster. I would type Monster, and there's a little drop down box. Well, you could just click enter, but that will work. Yeah, but there's a little drop down box right there, and it lists a whole bunch of different Monster energy drinks that are out there, and it'll give you the caffeine content for it. So for example, caffeine in a Java Monster, which is one of the coffee flavored ones, is 188 milligrams. Caffeine in Monster Extra Strength, 160. Monster Absolutely Zero, 140. Monster Assault, 160. Monster Ripper, 160. Monster Original, 160. Monster Hitman Sniper, 240. I'll have to look that one up. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, let me see if I can find that drink that I was telling you about, though. Click Explore Caffeine Database. Energy drinks. By caffeine. Yes. See if I can find it. I believe it was Spike, if I remember correctly. Spike Energy. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it was Spike. So let me show you Google Images. So if you see these in your convenience store, I recommend you check it out. If you're a really big energy drink, caffeinated, or caffeine connoisseur or whatever, you could probably say, hi, that's me. You can see me in the screen. Anyways, but yeah, that right there, that's the can. Alright. And then see how much caffeine it's got so you guys can know. Check that out for you guys real quick. And a 6-pack online is like, I think it said $9.99. The caffeine content, 300 milligrams per can. So really it's not all that bad. Although the caution label on the back suggests otherwise, but you can have, most people can have like 400 milligrams of caffeine before they top their limit. People with a pretty high caffeine tolerance can have like 800 or 900, which is what I used to drink almost every day, and obviously that it built up my caffeine tolerance, and I guess I still have a little left over, but it's been a while, so it's slowly disappearing. Anyways, but it says recommended use, begin use with 1/2 can per day to determine tolerance. Never exceed 1 can in a 4-hour period. Never exceed 2 cans daily. Caution, this product contains strong stimulants and should not be combined with any other stimulant or weight loss supplement or medicine. Weight loss supplements, most of them contain very high amounts of caffeine, going up to like 400 milligrams. I don't know about 500, but I think one that I tried a while back, I only took one of them, mostly because it made me like really hungry. It was weird, but it had like, I think 320 milligrams in one pill, and I was like, dude, I'm so awake right now. I didn't know what to think about that. And by the way, I tried caffeine powder too. For those of you who don't know what caffeine powder is, it's basically literally caffeine that's in powder form that you take, and you can put it in your water. That way you can just drink water instead of drinking something else, and you'll get the caffeine from the water instead. You mix it. But the thing about uh, pow- caffeine powder is that you have to be extremely precise with the amount that you put in. Like you've got to have like lab grade shit, like little tubes or whatever. Yeah, you've got to have some pretty decent equipment to use that shit. It's stuff you could probably buy somewhere. I just had my mom buy it for me. Because she didn't want me drinking energy drinks, so she was like, "Hey, how about you try caffeine powder?" And I started reading online, and I saw, oh, well, a whole bunch of people are dying from that shit. I don't think I want to try that. And my mom was like, "Well, no, you won't die if you use it right." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, you also won't, die of an infection if you don't get an infection." That was a terrible example, but my point still stands. It's dangerous, but it's good if you use it right. It's here's a good example. It's kind of like driving a car. Um, the only time that driving a car is dangerous is if you don't drive it right, or if you're not paying attention, which I guess is you know also could fall under not driving right. Then again, there's always those times when it's not completely your fault, but it could have been avoided if you had swerved off the road, which probably would have ended in you getting in a car wreck and at the end of the day still. So it just kind of there's no win-win situation there. Um, but yeah, like literally, I think a milligram is like, I mean, you can barely, it's a little hole that you can barely even see through it. Like the amount of caffeine that they put in this, can't even see through the hole. It'd be so small. So think about people who just like, you get like that much and you put it in your water and you just die the next day, or you die like an hour later or something. You're like, everyone's like, what happened? Caffeine overdose. How did that happen? Caffeine powder. What? Yeah, apparently he didn't use it right. Oops. It's not like getting a thing of salt and like dabbing it, like sprinkling it over your water, like getting sugar and pouring it in your water for those of us who like sugar water or salt water. It's not like doing that. It's you're actually using something that in high enough levels that, to a normal person would seem, when they looked at it, they'd be like, "Oh, well, that's probably not enough. I need to, dab some more in there, like I would put salt over a pancake or something." I don't know what you put on pancakes. I hear some people put like pepperoni and shit on their pancakes. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. Warning: do not use if you are under the age of 18 or elderly. Do not take with any other stimulant or weight loss supplement or any prescription or over-the-counter medicine. Do not use if you are pregnant or nursing or at risk of being treated for high blood pressure, heart disease, hyperthyroidism, spasms, psychiatric disease, suffer from migraines, have asthma, or are taking asthma medication. Discontinue use if you experience dizziness, headaches, nausea, or heart palpitations. If you have trouble sleeping, do not take within 6 hours of bedtime. Keep out of reach of children. The way I read that, I could be one of those guys on like all those weird medicine commercials that come on TV where they're just like, if you are over the age of 60, if you are pregnant, if you are nursing, or if you have blah 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 blah, do not take this medication, or you might, blah 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 blah. This will happen to you, blah 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 blah. Like, dude. And then like his voice is like really monotone, but at the same time he's trying to make it sound as serious as he can, and he's just epically failing at it. Oh my god, I always love those commercials, and I especially love when the little voice comes up saying all that stuff, because I'm like, well, first off, it sounds like there's more risks than benefits here. Like, why would I take that pill? I don't know if they're actually trying to secretly scare you away from taking their medication. Because, like, everyone on this planet has at least one health condition or something that's, like, wrong with them. No one's perfect. Like, dude. You basically just like excluded half of the earth. Oh Lord. Like 50% of you can take this medication and be completely cured of all your ailments, but the other 50%, I'm sorry guys, but you're fucked. No! Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you did. And make sure to give me your opinions on energy drinks. If you've tried any of them out. 1893, what you thought about that. And, I don't know, maybe what you think about, sodas going into the craft soda business. Considering the soda, the current soda industry, it looks like it's doing all beautiful because they still got buttloads of money. But compared to when you compare it to a whole bunch of other rich people and a whole bunch of other like really big corporations, soda business, soda whatever, it's not doing all that good anymore. Considering all of the bad press that it's been getting lately. I guess this is Pepsi's, attempt to get out of that mess, and it seems like a pretty good attempt. They've still got a little bit of work to do on it. But, in the near future, I can see Pepsi, maybe staying successful while, like, Dr. Pepper and Coca-Cola plunge in the toilet. Just saying. Alright, guys, I'll talk to you later. Or I'll see you later. Bye. Same thing. Peace.